Just coming up here to see what damage we possibly have from the frost last night. Oh, this weather is strange. We usually have our last frost like end of April, at the very latest beginning of May, and here we're just about June and we're still getting frost. Oh yeah, under all these pots is tomatoes. I'm just hoping they made it because there was ice on these pots this morning early when we came up. So I'm hoping they survived. There's all the tomatoes. Well, that one looks okay. I don't know. Some of these had severe frost on them this morning. So far looks okay too. Yeah, no glassy leaves. I think we might be okay. Craziness. Now the fun begins of taking all these pots off again. And then June 3rd apparently again is dipping. We've just been holding off on planting the rest up here. Now this is our upper garden. This is a wild lily. I'm excited to see once it opens. Our tree orchard, which we lost some cherries again and peaches because of being unusually cold winter. So now we're only planting hardy zone 3 stuff, even though we're considered like zone 5. So yeah. But this is where peppers and eggplants are supposed to be already. And that's not happening. Because it's just too risky. Couldn't keep the tomatoes in any longer. They were just starting to suffer. Yeah, this is the upper garden. And it's terraced by rocks that we've dug out and piled and pulled the dirt forward. Flatten it out. It's kind of hard to show how steep these gardens actually are. This one is not our steepest garden. The strawberry garlic patch one is way steeper. But it's definitely an elevation, which sometimes helps. The rocks actually help with frost. They heat up during the day. So we found they made a huge difference. That's where the potatoes, luckily these guys aren't up yet. Some of our others are up by the house. These ones are slow. Which is okay at this point, because they'd be frozen. The ones by the house we hailed up. We have peas down here, but even peas are not growing this year. We should be pretty much eating peas, and that's how tall they are. Pea plants. So, everything this year, even lettuce is not growing. Do any of you guys garden? There's nothing growing at your place? What's the weather like? Yeah, I can show you the lettuce patch and how... Oh, there's a little potato coming up. That's just a potato that stayed in the ground. Come up voluntary. Are you guys okay? I don't see glassy leaves. But even if they didn't get frozen, it still stunts them. Once the sun hits them, we'll know fully how much damage there is. Luckily, somebody gave us these pots. And we're sure grateful for them. Not for planting in, but protecting them from frost. Oh, we covered a potato. That one was a nice one. And this tomato's already blooming. Now when we planted them, we made a trench. About 1/2 foot deep. And then we laid them in the trench. So actually a lot of the tomatoes underground. Just helps them make more roots. And I'm glad we did that, because if they would have been all out of the ground, they would have been way too tall for these pots to go on. Yeah, these are some of our shorter ones. Then we got some taller ones up here, which apparently had really thick ice on them. It's looking okay. I'll check back on it when the sun's been on it for a while. That's when you can see the real damage. And this is our lettuce patch. See how short it is? We should be picking lettuce now, easily. We should be taking them to market already. And yeah. I'm not even picking them from my own salad bowl. Now we have another little patch. And they're a little tiny bit taller, so we're picking from that, but still. Kale's not growing either. Swiss chard's not growing. Even spinach or corn salad is not growing very well this year. I don't know. I have a feeling something weird's going on in the world. But that's just from planting a lot of things for a long time. Definitely something different. But we will keep working on this garden. And hopefully the cold weather and the frost and hail we had. What was it? 2 or 3 hailstorms already. Can't remember. Been a crazy spring. Still beautiful up here. Great views. It's beautiful. Well, this is what we're up to. Okay, bye.